Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I have something for you that's gonna be super exciting. Now, after this video, my next live arena video I plan to do is gonna be using Ray in live arena all day, 100% pick rate with the Rathalos set. Now, it's unfortunately not a 9-piece set. That'd be super cool to test. It's gonna be a 6-piece set instead. So what I'm gonna be getting from this is a 30% ignore defense, because if you look at Ray, everything she has is AoE. AoE A1, A2, and A3. Now, I haven't used a whole lot of Ray because she is a polymorph bait. She's a polymorph magnet, essentially. Her A1, decreased defense, polymorph. Her A2, in order to do more damage, you're going to risk polymorph because you're placing debuffs. Inflicts 50% more damage against targets under debuffs. Well, debuffs mean chance of polymorph. And the A3, strips plus places freeze, which is polymorph written all over it. So, I haven't used her for a long time, though now I'm actually considering throwing her in possibly even Hydra. But definitely arena, I want to try out there. But this set gives me a few very cool things. So one, the 6-piece set is always going to ignore 30% defense because everything she has is an AoE skill, but also fills this champion's turn meter by 5% per each enemy hit by AoE attacks. So her A1, 2, and 3 are all AoE skills. If you're going against Hydra, that's a 20% turn meter fill every single time she hits. So I'm expecting her to take a ton of turns. So what I want to do before we actually do this is I want to see how impactful the defense ignore is, just as like a loose test. So I don't use Ray a whole lot because of the polymorph bait, the polymorph magnet situation, but her current stats are 5,900 attack and then 311% crit damage, 173 speed. So I'm going to go over here to the Doom Tower real quick. All right, so I found a floor to test her on. Floor 4, we're going to use the A3 first, see what it does. We hit 4. Let's go ahead and back out. We'll just let the damage calculation do its thing. We're not killing anybody, so no damage overflow. 192,000 damage. Replay this. 192,000 from the A3. We'll jot this down on a note real quick. That was from a takeover yesterday. A3, 192K. Was that A1? 97K. And then we will replay that one more time with the A2, which, to be honest, it doesn't really matter which skills I test because it's going to be hopefully a net increase overall anyways. So then the A2 ability hits for 170K. Now I'll run one more test with the A3. Actually, the A2, it's the hardest hitting skill. The A3 did the most though because there's no debuffs yet. So we'll just do the A3 again, see what it hits for. Fantastic. 205,000 damage. So 205,000 damage there. And fantastic. So she's hitting pretty good. I mean, that's a pretty decent AoE skill with no decreased defense, no weaken, nothing like that. But I want to go ahead and jump in here and switch it over to the 6-piece of the Rathalos set and see how much she's doing then. I actually pulled up a screenshot. This is the build that I'm going to put her into. It's 6,800 attack. It's 253% crit damage. It's a little bit needs to be worked on about what the most efficient breakdown between crit damage and attack is, though. Because to be honest, I could have too much attack for the crit damage level. I could probably get this tweaked a little bit more. But for now, this is what I'm going to be testing. I'm going to take it off my Trenda. To be honest, I'm not for sure how good Trenda is actually going to be in that. It's probably going to be best to wait until the players who have the crazy Trenda teams in Hydra actually test her there, because the test I did with my Trenda wasn't great because I had nothing to compare it to. Besides that, my Trenda wasn't hitting that hard. My Rathalos set wasn't strong enough to do massive damage, though it's still pretty good, I guess. So I'm going to throw on, let's see if we have any attack percentage gloves anywhere else. I don't. These are attack percentage gloves, which may seem weird at first glance, but if I put the crit damage ones on her, it's just really, really weird. So we're going to throw this on, this piece right here, and then the boots from Trenda. 20% attack. She's way faster than she was before, like incredibly faster. Why is she so much faster now than she was in my previous build? I don't even know. Either way, we're going to throw this on. We lose 300 attack, which I don't love, but this is going to give us the 6th piece that we need. So we're going to try that on. This piece at the top, is that the same stuff? Yeah. It's the same. Oh, no, we got a different banner. Okay, so this banner is actually going to add a good chunk of attack. 400 extra attack. We lose 13 speed. That's okay. So this is what we're looking at. So if I do this, I'm looking at a pretty big boost, but if I was to switch over to the crit damage Rathalos set pieces that I have, if it rolled attack percentage on the main set, I might do that. But this is pretty big difference. We lose 700 attack, but we gain 64% crit damage, which is a lot. It's a massive, massive difference. However, at that point, we're looking at a pretty weird breakdown between attack and crit damage. However, I do run with increased attack a lot. So it is worth debating and considering, hey, should I just go the increased attack? The higher crit damage, run with increased attack. I'm going to have 50% boost to my attack anyways. I don't really know. I'm going to have to do some calculations and figure out which one's the best. Actually, I could test that out right now. That's what we're doing. We're testing stuff in this video anyways. So let's jump in here to the stage 4 of the Doom Tower again and see if it's doing more damage. First off, more damage than lethal alone, which it should. It's lethal plus cruel, which is 35% defense ignore. So the first one hits for, let's see, the first A3 hits for 224,000 damage. So we in fact do get a boost, considering before it was 192 and then 205. Let's go see what this A1 hits for one time. So it was 224, right? A3, 224K, and then A1 is 118K. So we do definitely got a increase in damage for sure. So we got a noticeable increase. I could go in and see the percentages, I guess. What's the difference between, what is this, like 12%, I guess, difference? Maybe just quick maths, probably pretty rough, honestly, but about 12% increase. It's pretty big, especially considering she's boosting her turn meter. Like, should boost it on everything, right? Let's see. Let's see if she's actually getting the turn meter boost. It should be. Boost turn meter times 5. Already about to take another turn. Let's go ahead and see what the crit damage gloves do for her instead. Now, we're going to be losing some crit rate, but it's actually, I think, okay because these gloves have enough crit rate on them. However, I could definitely use a attack or even crit damage roll on this and be good. So we're 317 now. Crit damage. Hopefully this is going to actually be an interesting test for me as well. So A3, boom, hits for 248,000 damage. Oh my goodness. 248K, which should just be even more significant once we get increased attack in the rotation as well. I could have brought an Arbiter in actually to really see the difference there. I'm kind of curious about that now. I know there's some numbers I could run and probably just do that without having to do all this gear swapping, but hey, I got no silver and I like to keep it that way, right? So 105,000, it's less there. So there's going to be some variations with the numbers anyways, some fluctuation. I'm not really sure why it was so much less though. Let's see what it hits for this time. You have to do more tests than just this because the numbers can fluctuate plus or minus 10%, I believe. 130,000, so that's good. That's a lot higher than any of the other numbers I've gotten, so very cool there. The high for this one was 202. The high for here is 185. The low was 166, and the low was there. So this one looks like we have 2 higher numbers there. We'll do one more to see what it's like, just for an idea, comparison. And then I want to try running her in a few arena matches. 173. So I'm going to go back to the crit damage one. I don't know why. It feels like it's better. Plus, I'll be able to switch the ascension on that to attack percentage or crit damage, and both of those will most likely be better, especially considering that glove has an extra 20% attack on it anyways. So I'll go ahead and swap this over. 260 speed. That is way faster. That's something massive to take into consideration, is that now she is 260 speed versus before she was in lower stats with far lower speed. So this set is going to be amazing for her, I think. Let me see how it works in this team. Actually, I want to use Lady Mikage plus, don't need Arbiter. We'll do Siphi. Do Siphi, Mikage, Kaimar. There we go. Let's, we'll just do it manual. I don't feel like changing this stuff up. I also want to try her out in Hydra just a little bit to see how much that turn meter increase really affects things. So this is going to be a huge boost because she's going to get the damage boost from Mikage being in protection set. Protection, yeah. Protection. And then she's going to get the boost from increased crit damage and increased crit rate. So she's going to be doing a lot of damage. I really want to use her in the arena because of that. Because now she's actually, even with the whole polymorph magnet thing, she should still be doing a whole lot of damage. And she's going super fast too. Super fast is in the fact that she's constantly getting turns because she's going fast, plus the turn meter boost. So boost turn meter, boom, 5% turn meter boost there. Fantastic. This is not the best team to test against. 5% turn meter boost. Just constant AoE. Boom, boom, boom. So cool. Now let's go over to Hydra. Slide on over here. Let's see. So she can get a bunch of turn meter boosting here. So she's taking 1 turn. Turn meter boost. Okay, so yeah, she's actually about to take another turn here. Michinaki took 1, and then she's going to take another turn here. Okay, so that makes more sense. She is, in fact, getting a lot of turns. She's about to lap Michinaki. She's not behind him in turns. She's about to lap him in turns. Which is pretty crazy. The ally attack stuff is super cool. So she's about to take a turn here. She may actually lap him very, very soon. Lapping a 241 speed champion when you're 270 is pretty impressive. 330,000 damage from that A1 ability onto that head of the decapitated head right there. I would love to get some revenge accessories on her, though. Eventually, I can do that. Okay, so she should be lapping him right now. So she's going to be taking an extra turn already compared to what he's doing. That's awesome. That's very nice. She brings decreased defense to Hydra, and she brings the strip on the A3 as well. I don't have a lot of accuracy on her, though. 611,000 damage on that decapitated head right there. It's a lot of damage. The ally attack, 541. So she may actually make it in some of my teams. I'm wondering if she does more damage than Michinaki here. How much does she put off here? 300, 400, 100. Dang, so she's doing a lot of damage there for sure. Is it as much as Trunda? No, Trunda's hitting for millions of damage on the decapitated heads. But either way, she's doing a lot, and she's getting a lot of turns. All that turn meter boost. 5% each time. So a champion like Ray, a champion like Biggin, champions who have AoEs on every skill, or at least their A1 ability, are going to get a lot of value from the Rathalos set. Now, with that said, I'm just talking about damage dealers here. Let's see what her damage was. 7 million compared to Michinaki's 5 million? That's pretty massive, because Michinaki is a champion who does a lot of damage, plus he's getting damage from the Hex that he places, so the damage is being shared to him. So him doing that close to Ray's damage is pretty cool, to be honest. Granted, Ray is much better geared right now than Michinaki, but still, very cool stuff nonetheless. Plus, she's +4, so we got a few differentiating things there. I do want to get this switch over to attack percentage or crit damage or even possibly crit rate to change up the build a little bit. But overall, let's see this Rathalos set. So what you're looking at is a 4-piece field of turn meter by 5% for each enemy hit by AoE attacks. So champions like Nekmothar, if you're able to get them in a 4-piece set, all you could do is just 3 accessories, 1 piece there. 4-piece set, more turn meter boost. A champion like Nia, who has an AoE A1 skill. She works probably well with this also. Turn meter boost, A1, boosting her turn meter by 20% whenever she uses that. That's actually really good also, because you want to cycle her through her stuff. If you're okay with the champion dropping their buffs, that could be okay. A champion like, let's see, who's a champion you want to use in Relentless, but also in Rathalos set? That could be really crazy combination. So a champion with an A1 AoE skill that you're good with using in Relentless, but you could even use her in Provoke. Provoke plus Rathalos is crazy. Provoke plus Rathalos on Nekmo is crazy. Like, he already gets enough turn meter boost as it is, but now he's going to get even more. Let's do one match in Live Arena. I got some people coming out supposed to install a water softener because we have very hard water in our house. But before they do that, let me go ahead and jump in here and see if we can get in one Live Arena match. May just get it abruptly ended, but that's okay if so. We'll go Siphi. Siphi first. I want to get Nekrit in here because Nekrit's going to also protect the Ray. I get Nekrit in here. I get Ray. I get Mikage in here as well. So we're going to go Mikage plus Nekrit. Just one quick test against OP Gaming. See if this Ray does some crazy stuff. I really hope she does. I also hope they have no polymorph, so I'll probably just get rid of the polymorph right there. Polymorph gone. Ban that thing. So, more two Macabres is a super enticing pick for him if I go Ray. I really want to try this Ray, though. So I want a champion who he's going to be more scared of than Ray, which is going to be... It'd be Georgia, but Georgia's not built right now because Ray's not. I'll just do my Rotos. Hopefully he doesn't ban Ray. He probably will, though, to be honest. Unfortunately, he'll probably ban Ray. UDK ban. Please don't ban Ray. Oh, yes, he didn't ban Ray. Fantastic. So now we're going to go the 80 resistance aura from Siphi because the positioning doesn't change. I remember the comments that are being left in the live arena videos. But now I want to try to get... Necrit's pretty quick, but not fast enough to probably outspeed the Yumiko. Not a huge, massive issue because Ray's A1's going to hit hard, I think. Which is what I'm looking forward to. Okay, sheep. Love it. So Ray's A1 is to kill everybody. No, it doesn't kill everybody, but it does kill one champion, which is fantastic. And now she's pretty close to taking another turn. Relatively. Let's compare her to Rotos. So Ray's already taking another turn. Rotos is pretty fast. He's like 240. He's not quite taking another turn yet. Ray, she's back around already to another turn. So what's a lockout to her anyways? A1 again. We got the decreased defense applied that time, which is not really what I want to do, to be honest, because I don't really want to get hit by the shenanigans that come with that. But let's go ahead and go with the A2 from Necrit. Rotos is not even having a time to attack. Like, we're just cycling through stuff so quick. And then we're just going to A2, blast everybody. No, just kidding. Not blast anybody. I will just sleep Wukong. So he's going to res everybody. Not a huge deal because I'll just use Ray's A3 anyways. But I am interested in seeing how this plays out. So he picks up everybody with the res. Ray comes in just a moment. I kind of want to just kill Uko because I want Ray to strip, honestly. Is she about to cut in on Siphi? That'd be crazy if she did because Siphi's pretty fast. Let's go ahead and hit with the A3. Didn't get any strip. We did get a remove debuff, actually, on Yumiko. Pretty cool stuff. I don't know how many turns she took. You can count them if you're watch back in the video and count how many turns she took compared to Rotos. But he's 240, I believe. So he's not a slouch as far as speed goes. She's 20 speed faster, and it's taken a few more turns than him for sure. Most definitely. I don't really want to keep killing people with Rotos, honestly. Now, he does have, of course, extra turns, but Ray did 222,000 damage, and Rotos did 195,000. So Rotos does a ton of damage. Ray was getting a lot of turns, though. He's also 6-star fully awakened, but she still did more damage. She is AoE, so it's kind of expected, but she was keeping things taken down very well. Now, when you compare the builds of these two champions, while Ray is +4, my Rotos is built, I think, pretty well. He is 237 speed, 309 crit damage, good attack, good HP, very well built. And then Ray, of course, is 260, so about 20 speed faster. But Ray, I think, got a lot more turns. I'll have to look back and see how many more turns she actually got than Rotos. As far as stats, she's +4. Rotos is fully awakened. I'm somewhat debating on fully awakening Ray as well. I am going to do a video with using her every match, though. I think it's going to be super fun because of how much she can do. Like, how many turns she's going to be taking because of this set. I kind of want to risk it and do one more match. I can't guarantee if I'm going to be able to do much here very long. So if the video ends abruptly, it's because I got to go answer the door. But that's what's going on right now. That's what I'm thinking. I want to get her in another match. So I really want Lady Mikage as well. That's actually super cool. I was wondering how well that set would perform. We got the 30%, 35% defense ignore. Let's see. So we're going to go Siphi plus Necrit. Siphi plus Necrit. Maybe I just hide the video and then finish on the match. Because I probably won't be talking too much if they're down here. They're like, what's this weird dude in the other room talking to his camera for? What's going on with him? I'm just playing a mobile game, guys. Don't worry. Just playing a mobile game. Just playing Raid Shadow Legends, the most ambitious RPG game ever. Ever. So I'm just going to throw in Rotos for bait, basically. Because he doesn't know what's coming. He does not even know. He's going to pick UDK. And then he's going to hopefully not ban my Ray. The Ray being +4 could actually work outside of my favor because she is +4. If she was +1 or just regular, I don't think she would get banned. But having a +4 champion on my team, even with these others, she may be seen as a pretty high target. Now, I kind of want to ban his Arbiter because I'll go first with these champs for sure. Hopefully, don't ban Ray. Please don't ban Ray. There's so many. I mean, Siphi's higher priority than Ray, right? Mikage's higher priority than those. Okay, good. So we're going to get the accuracy there. I should have picked, I guess, Mikage's fine. Mikage or Necro, either one in that order. I got to be mindful about those 2-turn picks, though it was Siphi and then, so we're fine, actually. It should have been Necro first and then Siphi. I got to remember that stuff. But here we go. We get the turn meter boost going on. Mikage should not get a turn. How did you get turn meter decreased? I don't even know how that happened. It's actually horrible, to be honest. However, we're going to switch over forms, go for the stun, get a stun on hopefully somebody. Did not get a stun on Sun Wukong, in fact. In fact, we're just getting nuked down. Just kidding. It is not a nuke Wukong. Not for sure how he survived that either. Very strange things are happening. It's okay. Ray's doing work. Not as much as I hoped, but she is doing work nonetheless. Can Ray get another turn here? That'd be super sweet. We're probably dead, right? No, we're not. Definitely not dead. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to get an extra turn. I gotta kill Harima. I gotta get extra turn proc. No extra turn proc. Dang it. He may actually kill me. Maybe not, though, because he only has an A1. Okay, he has an A2 as well. All right, either way, that was unfortunate. I lost that match, obviously. The Yumiko, I'm not for sure what my... Oh, he had a high temporal chains, didn't he? I bet that's what he had. Let me go see that. Because high temporal chains would mean Siphi got turn meter reduced. 6-star temporal chains on Yumiko. I should have paid attention to that. That got me. I could have won without that. I gotta be mindful of that because I completely forgot that Siphi's gonna place a lot of buffs and gonna reduce turn meter like crazy on my champions. Very cool. That was a great, well played by him. I kind of want to do one more. They're not here yet. I'm gonna risk it one more time, guys, because I really want to see how many turns Ray actually takes. I gotta watch the temporal chains though. Wasn't even paying attention to 6-star temporal. I'm only watching for 6-star polymorph, so I just slipped right underneath the radar. Slipped right by me. All right, Harima. Okay, we're going to go Siphi plus Necrit again. We'll go Necrit first, the polymorph up closer, and then Siphi. Beautiful. I need to get a higher Awakening Necrit, actually. Today, I opened up a 6-star Ignatius, which was... I got Ignite on him, just trying some stuff out Arena. HP burn is still garbage, even with a 6-star Ignatius, who doesn't need accuracy to place it. It is still pretty bad. And he doesn't really hit that hard. So honestly, I feel like it's a wasted 6-star. So he got UDK. We're going to go Mikage plus... I still want to have somebody who is super threatening. I still want to win this fight anyways. In a way, I don't really care that much about winning. Sun Wukong is definitely more threatening than Ray. Without a doubt, 100% more threatening than Ray. So I'll go ahead and pick up my Ray. He probably bans Necrit. I don't really want Hefrak there, to be honest. I also don't want the increased attack. I really don't want any of these champions here, to be honest. But I think I'll just ban the Hefrak just because... the buffs he's gonna give. He's just gonna come back and counterattack. They're gonna ban the Necrit. I already knew that. So with the Necrit ban, I got a lot less protection. Therefore, I'm gonna be in a bad spot potentially. However, with this, as long as they don't have no 6-star, what's it called? Mess me up in turn meter, then we should be okay. There we go. We do have some polymorphs. Ray's about to be messed up with the polymorph stuff, I bet. Let's see. Lady Mikage, go ahead and just destroy everybody, Ray. Let me see how good that is. There we go. Arbiter's done. She's down. She's out. The Rotos is about to wreak havoc on my team, though, I'm sure. He can kill Ray, but it's okay. Siphi will bring her back next turn. She's about to take another turn, actually. Oh, okay. Well, that's not really what I expected, so... Who's going to get rid of... Gotta get rid of Ray, right? She's about to take another turn. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. However, let's go for this. Go. Bing. Oh, nice. Very nice there, buddy. Very nice, Wukong. Very nice. Ray almost got another turn, though. She almost did it. She almost snuck in another turn on him. The UDK sitting there, though, just waiting. Ray's definitely going to be in my lineup, I believe. Did he just get rid of that stone skin completely? Just smack it away, 100%. 88,000 damage. Of course, Sun Wukong did more damage than him. But that Ray, she did a lot. She just did one hit. I'm actually making this basically a live arena video. I'm gonna do a video with Ray in every match, but I want to do a few more matches. I feel like live arena is the best place to test her. I'm gonna do a Hydra video. I might even do. I got so many things I want to do, guys. Are the people here? I don't think so yet. I don't know. Either way, I got so much stuff I want to do. We're gonna go Necrit plus. Go Necrit and Kymar, I guess. Or Necrit plus Duchess, actually. I'm going to go Mikage still. Mikage plus Rathalos or something. Mikage plus Wukong. Mikage plus Rathalos. He'll probably go UDK. No expectations of me picking Ray. My new secret weapon. Who I'd really like to be with Necrit, even though she's gotten with Necrit 0 times so far. Ban the Siphi. This is a little bit risky. This is like hoping they don't ban the Ray. But does he might ban Ray? Because Ray just goes around UDK. She don't care about UDK. He probably thinks I'm going to ban. Okay, there we go. Perfect. We're good. They have no polymorph. They do have polymorph in UDK, but he's in stone skin anyway, so it doesn't matter. So Mikage right here is going to have to just basically give me so much power to just obliterate everything. They got a Sun Wukong, which is kind of frustrating. But I have 2 ally attack champs. We're going to go ally attack onto the Elva because I want to actually kill her. Big hit. I like it. I like the damage, Ray. I like the damage. She's already about to take another turn. Fantastic. She'll strip everything, hopefully. Killed it. Oh, dang. That was some big damage. That was some very big damage. Wow. She's just like, get out of here. You're done. No more. Can we get another turn? Snuck in here? No turn, unfortunately. Is it even a damage Wukong? Can I kill him with the A1? Probably not. Maybe the A2. Yeah, the A2 definitely finishes it off. Now the Rathalos should be okay. We're going to switch forms, get a little bit lower cooldowns on that buff there. Go ahead and give him a stun. Give the Wukong a nice little stun to think about. And then, as long as she doesn't get polymorphed, we're good. We can kill the Wukong. Or she doesn't get provoked. Or polymorph. Polymorph would be pretty bad as well. Go the A2. Big damage on the UDK, hopefully. Not quite. We'll get some turn meter boosting on Ray. We'll give her another buff. Fantastic. And kill him. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow. 315,000 damage from that Ray. That is a big hit. That is a crazy big hit. So we got 2 wins there. That one was a loss. That could have been a win though, if I was paying attention to Yumiko. Could have used Siphi's A1 and been fine. But that's crazy. Guys, that was a showcase of the Rathalos set. I got a few different ideas that I'm very interested in trying out. This was a champion I was really looking forward to trying. I got to run a lot more Sand Devil and get this fixed. Also, this ring is kind of garbage, to be honest, for her specifically. Just because it didn't roll attack on the main stat. Could have triple rolled attack and been so incredible. It didn't, so we just gotta live with it, right? Either way, she's looking pretty solid. Get an extra 20% attack on this. Get some extra crit damage. Probably extra attack, to be honest. Her attack is kind of low. So 1343 base attack for Ray. You look at Trunda, who has way more. She gets an extra 200 attack. So we're getting her close to 7,000. No, sorry, close to 6,500. You look at a champion like Trunda, though, who has 1,600 base attack. So 20% added to hers is 320. So 320 attack just from 20% versus 268. That's even crazier when you look at compared to 60%, which is 960 versus Ray, which is 810. That's 150 points extra attack. It's crazy difference. Now, Ray, I don't really want her landing the debuffs, so I'm going to try to dodge the accuracy as much as I can, to be honest. But I do want her having a lot of attack. Hopefully she doesn't place her debuffs too often. She will get polymorph, though, and it will feel bad for sure. She has some resistance, though, actually. Overall, I'm pretty excited for that. And she does have some good base stats. So 15,000 HP and 1,200 defense. Compare that to Trenda. More HP on Trenda, I think, but less defense. Yeah, so more HP, a lot less defense. So Ray is relatively, I guess, kind of tanky in a way. 1,200 defense is actually pretty good, I think, for a attack-based champion. Yeah. So close-ish to Rotos. Rotos has higher base attack than her, low HP though. So Ray's a low base HP. Either way, it is neither here nor there. This ring could be decent for her actually. It's some HP changes there, but I'm not going to level it up, guys. This video's long enough. I got to get away from this super long content. I got a very long takeover video coming very soon, like an hour and a half or more. But that's the Ray. Let me know what other champions you'd like to see tried out in the Rathalos set. I am going to do a Necmo video. I think he's going to be super good in the set. But honestly, guys, if you're a spender, I think this Forge Pass is worth picking up. I might as well go ahead and try some stuff out. I still have 70 pieces to forge, so I do still have some pieces to forge, and I will do that eventually, but I'm not in any rush. I want to forge my core and then start trying out some other things and seeing where the pieces can fit, who I want to build, so on and so forth. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see a video dedicated to Ray in Live Arena coming very soon, definitely stay tuned for that. It should be out in the next few days, hopefully tomorrow, but it depends if these installers ever get here. So guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Love and appreciate all of you, and I'll catch you in the next one.